the management committee proceeded in advance to coordinate the arrangements for the Golden Jubilee celebrations. Sri Balwant Singh Gill, Sri Jasbir Singh Gill, Sri Harbhajan Singh, and Sri Sushil Kapoor arrived at Neemuch by 7th September. All arrangements were reviewed by the committee. The arriving batchmates were accommodated in the Cheetah Mess. By 8th September, participating batchmates started arriving. Sri Jasbir Singh Gill gave an overview of all arrangements and schedule of the events. Sri Ved Prakash, Commandant CTC Neemuch, welcomed the arriving batchmates. All batchmates arrived by 9th September afternoon. The IGP, CTC Neemuch and officers welcomed us. Sri Vidyut Sengupta, IGP CTC Neemuch, welcomed us and promised all help. Golden Jubilee caps designed for the occasion was distributed, as also stoles for the ladies. Identity cards for the occasion was also given. The Recruit Training Center Neemuch hosted a dinner for us and a pleasant evening. A warm and traditional welcome was given by the ladies and officers of RTC Neemuch. Flower petals were showered on us. An ornamental chair was placed with 50 years Golden Jubilee, 12 DAGOs written in the background. Couples posed for photographs here. The event was organized in a huge shamiana. A big space was available in the middle for activities. A separate enclosure was arranged for dinner. Post-dinner, there was dancing and singing. There were talents galore. Brigadier Sood lauded 12 DAGOs in his speech. RTC memento was presented to each officer of 12 DAGO. Mrs. and Mr. Harbhajan Singh presented 12 DAGO's memento to Mrs. and Brigadier Sood. Sri Sushil Kapoor thanked RTC for their hospitality. The dinner came to a close with the traditional band display. On 10th September, we assembled at Treganza Park, the Martyrs Memorial, to pay homage to the martyrs of CRPF, who made the supreme sacrifice to uphold the unity and integrity of the country. The names of the martyrs of the force are etched on the panels here. We paid homage in the order of the battalions which were initially allotted to us. After homage to the martyrs of the force, we moved to paying tribute to the departed. After observing 2 minutes silence, floral tributes were offered to the batchmates who departed for their heavenly abode. After paying tribute, we lined up for photograph with the departed. Indeed, we missed them. From the Martyrs Memorial, we moved to barrack number 1. our first and last stay at Neemuch. Though landscape has changed, memories of training days flooded our minds. Our erstwhile dining hall brought memory of the first meal we had in this hall. The dormitory where we stayed initially tickled nostalgia. Everyone tried to locate where their bed was. Our spouses also enjoyed the experience. Beds were arranged in the same way as in those days. There was a dispute whether both wings of the barrack was occupied by us. This is the area where we used to fall in for roll call and briefing. We then moved to our training area. On arrival, we tried to locate where our squad posts were situated, as the landscape had undergone total change. We visited our erstwhile lecture hall. It is now a store, but moving stores to the sides, room was made to arrange it as a lecture hall. It was a nostalgic experience. Sri Jasbir Singh Gill gave us the history of Victoria Barracks, later named as Sardar Barracks. After a while in the lecture hall, we came out to the veranda where we used to have tea during the tea break. Tea and snacks were arranged in the same way as in those days while we were under training. Our spouses enjoyed the visit. We never thought one day our spouses will be here. From the tea area, the then PT and USC ground can be seen. The Group Center and Composite Hospital Neemuch hosted us for lunch in the historic Octorlony House, which is the station officer's mess. The magnificent interior was very impressive. It gave the feeling of a royal palace. After lunch, we assembled at the conference hall of CTC Neemuch for screening of the Golden Jubilee film and release of the coffee table book. Apurva, the daughter-in-law of Sri Sushil Kapoor, anchored the event. Sri C.V. Matthew gave the welcome address, and the Golden Jubilee film 12 DAGO's Ek Sunhara Safar was screened, followed by CRPF marching song written, composed and sung by Sri Sushil Kapoor, IGP retired. The members of the management committee, IGP CTC Neemuch and Brigadier Anmol Sood released the coffee table book. The first copy was presented to IGP CTC Neemuch. The second copy to Brigadier Anmol Sood, Principal RTC. Thereafter, the gentlemen presented coffee table books to the lady wives of batchmates. Sri Vidyut Sen Gupta, IGP CTC, addressed the gathering. CTC Neemuch hosted us for dinner in the Octorlony House, a pleasant evening. The Founders Gallery was gifted to the Station Officers Mess by Sri Jasbir Singh Gill. It contained the history of the founder, Sir Ochterlony, and the house itself. The gallery was inaugurated by Mrs. Jasbir and Mrs. Matthew. After inauguration of the Founders Panel, we assembled inside and resumed the party. Apurva anchored the presentation of Golden Jubilee Memento by ladies to the gentlemen. After presentation of memento by ladies to the gentlemen, Sri Bidyut Sen Gupta, IGP CTC, presented CTC memento to 12 DAGOs. Sri Sushil Kapoor presented a felicitation card to Sri C.V. Matthew for his work on Coffee Table Book and the Golden Jubilee film. The card contained comments of the batchmates. Sri Sushil Kapoor thanked IGP CTC and officers for their hospitality. IGP CTC was presented a Golden Jubilee memento and Deepak Chopra presented his book to him. We came to the concluding part of the get-together. All batchmates assembled at the lawn in front of the Octoloni house. There was a Bollywood number played by the band. Walia could not restrain himself from dancing to the tune. Slowly, others joined the fun. Shri D.K. Sharma presented the traditional gift to the bandmaster and thanked him. There was a beautifully decorated photo spot for couples and families to pose for photographs. On 11 September, we embarked on a tree plantation event to mark the Golden Jubilee of 12 DAGOs. Everyone planted tree at designated spots. There was a photo session after the tree plantation, which culminated in a group photo in front of the cheetah mess. We gathered in the lounge of Cheetah Mess to deliberate and fix the place for 2023 reunion. In the evening, there was the grand finale of the Golden Jubilee, and we parted with the song Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, Never Say Goodbye. Let the memories of this wonderful Golden Jubilee remain fresh in our minds till we meet in 2023.
कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना